your favorite thing to plant? Basil, carrots, tomatoes. Tomatoes are difficult because the worms like the tomatoes. You gotta watch those. It's annoying. Chili peppers, all right. I like to tell this tale. Again, it might be dating myself just a little bit, but things are retro, so if you're not paying attention, you won't notice. But do you remember Orville Redenbacher? And you remember the little glass container of popcorn, right? I once planted that popcorn. It grew. It grew. We didn't get ears, I don't think, but the stalks grew. Yeah, they grew. I was kind of surprised about that. I was just messing around, a little science experiment, and went for it, and there it was. But in the planting, did any of you ever plant weeds? No, never planted weeds, right? Matter of fact, when you saw a weed, what would you do to it? Pull it up, right? Today I want to talk a little bit about those weeds, just a little bit. Let's pray. Lord, we just thank you for this time together once again, and we just pray that you'll bless these few words that we have tonight. I pray that we might receive something from this message here today, and that we will be able to take it with us to help better our lives and better the lives of others. May we share it as well with the rest of our worlds, wherever that may be. And again, just ask that you will speak during this time. In Jesus' name, amen. So just speaking of weeds, I want to give you a scripture really quick. We're going a slightly different direction, but just to talk about these things. Matthew 13. Matthew 13, I'll start in with verse 24. So Matthew 13, 24. And if you have a couple of Bibles, it might be Matthew's, but Matthew